I would kindly ask now Mr. Suresh Sinha. He is the Managing Director of the Indian Register of Shipping to come and give us his presentation. We're delighted to have the Indian Register with us. It's a first. We always talk about Asia, and India is a very big part of it, so please come and thank you very much for being with us. And here is your clock for the time. I apologize that I remind everybody for the time, but...
Good morning, and I thank Nicholas and Capital Link for inviting me to speak today on the important subject of technological and regulatory challenges, a class and stakeholders perspective. Coming from India, it is somewhat apt for me that I'm speaking in a session which deals with the role of China and Asia. But before I speak, please allow me to play a brief video about IR class, that is Indian Register of Shipping. The video, please.
India is a pioneer in the maritime and shipbuilding sector since ancient times, with one of the world's oldest known shipyards built here. For many centuries, India is known to have excelled in maritime trade as far as Southeast Asia, China, Middle East, and Europe. Indian maritime expertise is visible today with a large number of seafarers contributing to the maritime sector both at sea and shore at all leading shipping hubs worldwide. Indian maritime industry is built on a robust foundation, and its glorious legacy is carried forward in today's digital age. Indian Register of Shipping IR class draws its strength from this rich legacy and stands tall as a leading international classification society and is your partner in maritime risk management. IR class contributes to maritime safety and regulation through high-quality technical support, compliance verification, and well-funded research and development. After achieving full membership of International Association of Classification Societies, also known as IACS, recognition from the European Union, and QUACE, IR class has taken several strides to further cement its position as a leading voice within the global maritime community. We are recognized by leading maritime administrations around the world, which collectively represent more than 55% of global shipping fleet. A strong R&D is the backbone of a classification society. IR class leads the way through research and innovation by setting standards for safety and is spearheading efforts towards safety through many international research projects. We place adequate significance on fundamental as well as applied research to address new challenges. IR class has developed capabilities across a wide range of verticals, including marine, offshore, defense, marine technical services, industrial inspection and certification, management system certification, and maritime education and training. India's long coastline of over 7,500 kilometers and many rivers has enabled IR class to build its competency in inland waterways and coastal shipping as well as pleasure crafts. Safety and quality are at the heart of everything we do. IR class has a strong quality focus and has earned certifications like ISO 9001, 14001, OSHA's 18001 and ISO 27001 Information Security Management Systems certification. IR class plays an active role within IACS, IMO and several industry associations. It has chaired the highest quality body within IACS, the Small Group of Quality Policy SGQP, as well as IACS Safety Panel. IR class has also chaired the Association of Asian Classification Societies, ACS. People are our core assets. With a large team of surveyors, engineers, Be it marine, mechanical, electrical, naval architects, IR class has a rich and diverse engineering experience to help our customers meet complex technical challenges and manage their risks better. At IR class, we ensure development of skill sets through structured training for our employees and a continuing professional development program. IR class surveyors are available across the globe, be it Americas, Europe, Middle East, Asia Pacific, and Africa to service your needs globally. IR Class Academy has been set up for dissemination of knowledge within the maritime sector. Technological and regulatory requirements are driving change in shipping worldwide. At IR Class, we help you to comply with new regulations and assist in managing your risks better by bringing solutions based on new technological advancements. Be it electronic certificates, electronic plan submission, cyber risk management, software solutions, and more. IR Class is at the forefront of digitalization in maritime. Protection of environment is an important class role, and IR Class leads the way in maintaining a sustainable maritime ecosystem through its decarbonization efforts by promoting the use of cleaner fuels like LNG, reduction of greenhouse gases, international initiatives like IMO DCS, EUMRV, ballast water management compliance, and Sulfur 2020. Positioning itself for the future, IR Class is continually paving the way for progress, setting standards for safety, environment protection, and tackling issues plaguing the maritime industry. With a strong team of experts, recognition from worldwide maritime administrations, and a global presence in Asia Pacific, Europe, and Americas, IR Class provides complete solutions for your requirements and is committed to be your partner in maritime risk management. For more details, log on to www.irclass.org, your partner in maritime risk management.
Well, speaking on the subject of my today's topic, technological and regulatory challenges, we all know that the 2020 global sulfur cap is one of the toughest regulatory change the industry has ever faced, and due to various uncertainties, the outcome of this shift is difficult to predict. I won't go beyond because as a previous panelist, we already discussed what we do as a class society is mainly to develop guidelines to help the industry in implementing the various issues and challenges. Towards this, at this stage, IR Class has developed guidelines for use of alternative fuels such as LNG and methanol as a fuel. Another regulatory challenge, what we are facing and what the industry is facing today, is that we have to reduce the GHG emissions to support the Paris climate change and towards the IMO's ambition. Industry need to work together to find solution how this can be achieved. What we can do as a class society, we can use our knowledge and expertise to strive for a practical implementation of any proposed measures in order to support that all new regulations are technically feasible and capable of being applied globally and consistently. For gathering information under IMO and DCS and UMRV, we have developed electronic tools which deal with both UMRV and IMO DCS services. And further, to support the reduction of GHG emission, IX class societies are working together to assist in the development of regulatory measures such as review and strengthening of EEDI and SIM, speed optimization, and identifying operational indicators to indicate and enhance efficiency performance of ships. This subject is not solely a technical matter, but political too, for this is IMO to agree which all technical measures to be progressed and pursued. Environmental concerns due to unsafe recycling of ships is the challenges cannot be undermined, and now that situation is beginning to improve. Concerns remain that not enough ship recycling capacity is available, for recycling of ships under European Union flags. However, it is heartening to note that some meeting is taking place for European Union expert groups to see that how further ship recycling facilities can be added for under EU list. Preparing for new technologies, it is good to note that shipping is entering into new era, which is both exciting and challenging. And but we have to learn also from our past mistakes. We all have seen that ballast water compliance industry was not fully prepared, and we missed the timelines. Class society's role is mainly to ensure that new equipments and technologies are validated, tested, and approved. Developing various guidelines is one of the primary responsibility of a class society, so that the new regulations are implemented in a safe, effective, and timely manner. With shift in technologies and increase in automation, digitalization has a huge potential in bringing improvements the way shipping operates today. The huge data being generated, if effectively utilized, can improve the emission performance and increase efficiency as well as improving safety. However, the key challenge is to ensure the data are reliable, it is communicated effectively, and the security of the data are maintained. The data obtained thus could also be used for condition-based maintenance and surveys. The Internet of Things, rapid achievements in communication, cloud computing, big data, blockchain, artificial intelligence, additive manufacturing, and not forgetting autonomous ships are happening today in our industry. With advancement in technologies and communication, remote-based surveys, and use of drones in surveys and inspections are taking place. However, this poses its own challenge of a strength of technology over human eye. While autonomous shipping, though some years away, a robust regulatory framework for automated vessels would need to be put in place before unmanned vessels can be commercially deployed. Class societies again play a major role in this area to validate advancing technologies and also to carry out risk assessment with a technical and operational aspects. Increase in automation and digitally interconnected systems do pose a cyber risk. We have recently seen the major data breach, and to protect the integrity, safeguards need to be put in place. We also need to address behavioral aspects and training of ship and shore-based personnel. With rapid advancement in technologies and changes in regulations, it is important that our shipboard operators and personnel are effectively trained, because without effective implementations, the achievements of goals and targets would not be possible, and this can only be done through regulatory measures. And as we know that the ST Civil Convention, which was introduced in 1995, it has not undergone a major change, and it is being questioned whether it is still fit for purpose in the 21st century. And therefore, it is important that IMO should look into to have a comprehensive review of ST conventions to prepare the industry for the next generations and technological changes. In these changing times, it is important that all stakeholders should come together to support and help ensure compliance to new regulations in safe, timely, and sustained manner. While the role of class is ever changing, the fundamental role remains the same, that is safety of life at sea and protection of marine environment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.